What's up YouTube? I'm Yu and welcome back to my channel. That was really lame. So for today I will be showing you guys my vintage camera collection. I have quite a few of them, so this video might take a while. So I really love photography. I'm currently studying photography, which I know isn't necessary to become a photographer, but I decided to do it because I really want to learn a lot more. I feel like photography is constantly changing and there's so much that you don't know, so I thought, well, maybe I should study it, let's see what happens. So I've always loved photography and my entire room is full of photos, like above my bed over there I have photos on my door, I have photos on there and goes down, and I still have a few to put on there. But yeah, let's just jump into it. The first camera I have to show you is a rangefinder, and this is currently my favorite camera out of all of them, mainly because I'm using it at the moment and it's working. It has a roll of film in it. I'm going to get it developed soon, depends on when the darkroom is open. I'm going to develop them with Phil, so yeah, whatever. So still in its original leather case, as you can see. And then you just open this, you open it from the back. Voila! The Canon QL25. It still has the lens cap. And it's gorgeous. Hey! So it's still in working condition. So you can see, you can focus, you can choose where you focus, your f-stops or aperture or whatever, you can put it on auto and also change it, and then you can also choose your shutter speed. So I think that's really cool. It also has a bulb mode, which I think is excellent. But yeah, so this is what I'm currently using. I'm shooting with this one. I'll see when I get them developed and see how I actually do. But this is my baby. The QL range came out in 1965. You also get the QL19 and the QL17. But I have a QL25. My mom got me this for my 21st birthday, so I'm really happy. I have a Polaroid Insta-10. It's still in great condition. My favorite part, it has a lock mechanism. So you can lock it, then you can't take a photo. You can unlock it and then beautiful. So it does have a flash. You have to put in a flash cube there. I think. It is still in working order. You can choose your what do you call it? I just said it. You can choose your focusing distance, and everything is still in great order. Can I just show you how weird this opens? Like, first you have to pull up that thing, and then it has like this metal clip that you open, and then voila, you open it up, and then you put in your film here, obviously, and then you have to close it again with this metal clip. Polaroid Insta-10 came out in 1978 and it only uses peel apart film, so I don't know if I'm ever gonna get them. I don't know if I'll ever be able to use this one. I really hope I do, because it is a beauty. It's gorgeous. Next up, we have a Polaroid Zip land camera. You can also choose to darken and lighten. I think it's really cool. I haven't really tested this thing out yet, but I do know that I don't have film for it, because it also uses the peel apart film like the Polaroid Insta-10, and I don't have them. Also opens up with a weird metal thing. So this one, the battery kind of leaked in it, so it yeah, the battery is still in there. Don't know if you can see. Yeah, so it's still in there. I can't use it because the battery leaked. It also has a really strange strap, like it's really hard. Also, the Polaroid Zip came out in 1973, so it's really cool. Okay, next camera I have is a Polaroid land camera Swinger Model 20. I was really excited for getting this one because my granddad had one. I can't think of the photos first. My granddad had one when he was younger, so it's really cool and it reminds me of Austin Powers. I'm a huge Austin Powers fan. The Polaroid Swingers came out in 1965 to 1970, so it could be the same age as my Canon QL, or it could be 5 years older. It came out in that time frame. I have no idea what this hole does, but this one also has a darken and lighten, I can't speak, a darken and lighten knob, whatever, so you can choose. I have no idea what that does. This one also opens up really strange, like you have to, it's weird. Also, the foam is really strange. I don't know if I'll ever get any, because it looks like roll film, but you have to put it in and it still automatically prints out. It prints out here, and then you have to like rip it off and then get it out and then peel it off. It's push blue button with right thumb. Full film, it will stop automatically at dotted line. Wait 15 seconds, steer towards button, peel apart coat within a few hours. I can't speak. So basically it looks like a roll film, but it prints instantly. So I really want to figure this out. I'm gonna go on eBay and wherever and see if I can get this film, because this camera is gorgeous and I really want to work with it. I think it's so pretty. Next up we have a Polaroid Colorpack 80. They came out between 1971 and 1976. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that beauty. It's so pretty. So this also has a focusing distance thing. It also has a lock and unlock mechanism for the shutter. I have no idea what this is. You can actually, oh, I think the flash cube comes in here. Here you can choose the strength of the flash. This one also opens up like this with the metal thing. And then you open up this beauty. And it basically looks the same as the others. You put in your film here, your cartridge, your batteries go in back there. Okay, I'm not gonna open that now. Batteries go in there, and it prints out here. So this one is also really cool. I'm not entirely sure what film it uses. Oh, it also uses peel apart 80 film. I have no idea where I'm gonna get peel apart 80 film. Yeah, so that's this beauty. The next one is actually one of my first Polaroids. This is a Polaroid 2000 land camera green button. Apparently that's a thing. They came out in 1976. They remind me a lot of the One Step and the One Step 2 that's out now. It's really easy to use. Also, you can change your focusing distance. You take your photo with this little button there, and I have no idea what this thing does. It's like a little, but it's beautiful. Look at that gorgeous beauty. Then I have a few Kodak color bursts. So the Kodak Color Burst was discontinued because Polaroid sued them because it was too alike to their Polaroid instant cameras, and the Color Burst was an instant camera, so they were discontinued. So it's hard to, you can't find film because they didn't make them, obviously. The Kodak Color Bursts came out in 1979 in July, but I don't know how long they were like on sale before they got discontinued. But I have 3 of them. I have 2, no wait, I don't know which names. I have a Color Burst 250. The cartridge goes in there, and I'm not really sure where it comes out. Probably also down there, I don't know. But it has a switch to lighten and darken. This one has a flash with it. Not all of them have flash, so the flash is kind of cool. You can like put it in that, and yeah, and that's where you look through. It's really uncomfortable because it's like it's this massive thing. I think it's really cool. I have a light there to say when it's ready, which I think is quite nice. Yeah, I really wish I could test them. But my second Color Burst is a Color Burst 50. This one does not have a flash, but it's also almost the same. That's what that. Almost the same. That's a 250. This is just a 50. This one actually has the bottom part. Okay, so it does come out down there if you print. Can I open it? I opened it! So you just press that button and you put your cartridge in there and it prints down there. It's also basically the same. It has a lighten and darken switch. Also really uncomfortable to look through because this one has this awkward bump thing. And then my third Color Burst has a leather case, so it still has its. This one is still pretty. This bag still has the manuals in them, and it has like 2 batteries. Although the batteries are old, so obviously I had to throw them out because I'm scared they will leak. So I have another Color Burst 50. This one has a flash, obviously. This one, the whole flash moves. Yeah, boy. So it's also really uncomfortable. I really wish I could use them because they look so interesting. Maybe one day. Maybe. Next camera, absolute beauty. I have a 620 Brownie D by Kodak. It is a top view, so you can look at the top and you can look at the side and you take your photo there. I love the sound of shutters going off. So obviously it doesn't have any settings. It does open really easily. Like it just has a nice thing. My granddad also had a Brownie, so this also made me really happy. I also got this for my 21st. My mom got it somewhere, I'm not sure. But I showed it to my granddad and he actually showed me how it worked because he had one. So it was really cool. They got introduced in 1946 and was discontinued in 1957. It's really light and it's really small, so you can just like carry it and go away. Next camera, this is the oldest camera that I have and I'm really happy. It doesn't want to close because the port is broken, but it's fine because it's like 98 years old. I don't know. Anyway, so this is a #1 Pocket Kodak Junior, and they were made from 1929 to 1933, and they use 120 film, so I can actually use it if I get it fixed. Look at that gorgeous beauty. My memory card was full, so I had to put in another one. So anyway, let's continue. So this is how gorgeous it is. It also has like a top view to look through. So if you want to take a photo, you legit have to stand like this. And then the shutter is there, so you have to stand like this and shoot. It's really cool. It also has like a, I'm not sure if this is the shutter or the aperture. I think it's the shutter speed. But you can change the settings over there. And the shutter, and then this part's broken, so it doesn't want to open or close, unfortunately. And also to open it up to put it in film, you have to like open it there and then take out this whole thing. It's really hard. The next camera I have is a Insign Selfix 420, and it came out in 1946. I'm sorry that I have to read like the years it came out, because some of these I get confused, so I just want to make sure I get the dates right. Anyway, so it's a folding camera, and it opens like this, and it's so small, it's so cute. Is this one? Yeah, it has like a little button over there, and then you just pull it open. This one's shutter actually has a button over here which you have to push, but the shutter isn't working correctly, so I still need to fix that. Also top view, you can change it to make it a side view. Then also has a lot of settings. This one has a lot more settings than the previous one. You can focus with this one, also shutter speed and aperture. So it's really cool. This one also uses 120 film, so I can actually, if I get the shutter fixed, I can still use it, which is really cool. And to open, it also has like a little handle, which is cool. Just press over there and then you open it up, and there we have it. Takes 120 film, roll it up here, so that's nice, and that's about it. This one, as soon as I get film for this one, this is gonna be used every day. This is my favorite one out of all of them. So it comes in a leather case, which is really pretty, and easy to wear, so you can carry it around everywhere. Everywhere. I feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong. Anyway, so let's check it out of the bag. This one doesn't have like a... This one does not have a button to open it up, so you have to... Ow. So you have to take out this thing and then pull it open. But it's beautiful. Also top view, side view. This one actually has a timer, so you pull the timer down, pull the shutter down, and it takes a photo. This is a Ikonta 520/15. They're from the Zeiss Icon, the company. They came out in 1934, so it's really cool that it has a timer, which is, I love it so much. It's German, so this one is my absolute favorite out of all of them. It's absolutely gorgeous. Choose your distance and you can choose your aperture down there. I just love it so much. And I love that, like, taking photos like this. I love it so much. And to close it is also pretty easy. You just push back on this and voila. This is the last film camera. I also have video cameras, which maybe or maybe not I'll add in here. Anyway, this one has a leather case, also super cool. I'm not gonna take it out because I can open it, but it takes very long. So also, this pretty thing is a Kodak Vigilant 620 that came out in 1939 and 1949. So all of these cameras are quite old. This one you also have to press a button over here to open it up. When you hear the click, you know it's open. Top view and side view, like the others. This one's shutter is really small, so it's really up close. It's this little thing. Yep, it's beautiful. You can change your focusing distance and your f-stop. Yeah, change your f-stop and your shutter speed, so that's kind of cool. So that's really cool, and I love. Also really easy to close up again. Just push it down. Voila! Onto film cameras. So my first film camera I got is in this box. Gorgeous case. Although this one is a little more obvious if I walk around with it. It's like, wow, what's in that massive leather case? Who knows? I open it up like this. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. This is it. Push down. You hold it. Look through it. And you shoot. I don't know where to shoot. I don't know. It has, you can also change a lot of settings on this. Also shows you which film you use. So you open it up there, and this one actually has a cartridge in it. I don't know, maybe I can get film for this. I can't seem to find anywhere that says what year it came out, but it is still a beautiful camera. And I really love it so much. Next camera, one of my favorite cameras, also film. It comes in this glorious case. I already zipped it open because I can't do it with one hand. It's upside down. This is my Crown 8T3. It came out in the 1960s. It has exposure settings on the back, which f-stop for what. It has 3 lenses, normal one, telephoto and macro. You can change them up. You can choose the speed of like how fast you should shoot. Glorious. You also wind it up if you want to shoot. And then to open it up, you push down on that and you put in your little film in there. Beautiful. I could listen to this all day. Like, I love it so much. And then last, but definitely not least, is a Kodak Extrasound 130 movie outfit. Sound movies in existing light. So this one is hard to open because it still has everything in it. But this is hilarious. The sound is recorded inside the camera. The sound goes right on the film. Automatic lip synchronization. You don't need movie lights. It has a mic. A legit mic. I actually want to see if it fits in here. Wait, let me check. Let's see. This side? And okay, let's check. It fits. It fits. Hi. Does this work? I know. Hi. Testing. Testing. Hello. I don't know what I'm doing. Look at this beauty. It's handheld and you can, well, it's really heavy, so I say hold it with 2 hands. It's really cute. It has a motor battery pack, and you can switch to inside light or sunlight. I don't really, I haven't tested it out yet. And you open the foam thing quite easily. It's really pretty. It uses Super 8 foam. I think I can still find Super 8 foam. I'm going to see if I can. Then I'm going to test out this bad boy. I'm really excited. It's beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for still sticking out with me. I know I'm really bad with staying consistent with video uploads. I'm just really busy. I have my showcase in a few weeks, so I'm almost done. Then I'm just gonna film a lot of videos and then just stay consistent. It's so hard. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm super thankful that people still care. And but yeah, okay. See you soon. Hope you enjoyed this. Also, comment down below and like this video if you want to see more photography related videos. I am really passionate about photography, and I could speak about it, talk about it. I can just what is English? I can talk about it a lot, so